let's do it number 2. Number B, number J, letter B, letter J, number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8. Count the greedy Dodge tax rates.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stand here today in opposition of the sequester and the Ryan budget that just passed the House of Representatives. So, as you guys probably know, we've been debating the budget and what do we want to cut, what do we want to spend on, corporate loopholes, no corporate loopholes, lower taxes, raise taxes, budget that's really fair, that really works for everybody. Last week, in Congress, there's 2 laws. The House of Representatives, the Ryan budget, and another budget in the Senate. Unfortunately, the budget that was passed by the House is terrible. Terrible for the working class and for the middle class, but it's fantastic for corporations because it actually gives corporations and the wealthiest Americans $5.7 trillion in tax cuts. Is that okay? No! Heck no. Instead of balancing spending cuts and revenue, this is just unfortunately an economic recession. And when Congressman Tom McClintock voted for this budget, he prioritized corporations over us, over middle class. Corporations like ExxonMobil and General Electric earn billions of dollars in profits every year. And Congressman McClintock refused to make them pay 1 more cent in taxes. Are you okay with that?
No!
Because what we need and what he's asking us to do is ask the students, kids, and teachers. He's asking us to balance the budget, that we need to cut the very investments that make our economy strong, that support the middle class. We need to cut those programs, and we need to give huge tax breaks to corporations. No way, Jose. And what he's asking us to do is ask the students, kids, and teachers. He's asking us to balance the budget, that we need to cut the very investments that make our economy strong, that support the middle class. We need to cut those programs, and we need to give huge tax breaks to corporations. No way, Jose. The Ryan budget specifically cuts investment in education, from K-12 education, for critical programs like Head Start, for special education for kids with disabilities. That cuts education for college students as well. Everything from financial aid, Pell Grants. Basically, Pell Grants would stay at the current level while inflation and tuition goes up. So each year, students will be getting less and less money for college. If students can't get financial aid that need it most, they have to take student loan debt. They take student loan debt, they're graduating with tens of thousands of dollars and no hopes of a job to help pay it off. So everyone from the kindergartners to the college students are being ripped off by these big corporations, and we're here today to say, no way.
No!
We have an invoice.
You can join us if you'd like.
Trying to stop corporate tax loopholes.
Woo!
So, we have an invoice to Congressman Tom McClintock for failing to enact a fair budget. And this invoice is for $4.2 billion for total annual corporate income tax revenue lost to California because of offshore tax havens. That's how much we're losing each year. That's half of our education budget. Our education budget is $9 billion for everything from UCs, CSUs, community colleges, K through 12, and we're losing $4.5 billion because Congressman McClintock thinks that it's more important that we lower corporate tax rates and support education. Are you guys okay with that?
No!
Great. And that's what I had to say today.